What's up, guys? It is Jay Beeps here, and welcome to another episode of the Leyton Orient Road to Glory. This is the 8th episode. Each episode is half the season, so this is the second half of the 4th season. And as you can tell from the title, I'm not going to spoil anything. But let's just say we may or we may not be going into the Premier League at the end of this episode. So, I'm going to tease you a little bit, make you watch along. So, starting things off with Youth Academy. First scout is going to Slovenia for 6 months just to get us some defensive-minded players, because really, if you watch the last episode, you'll see that's really the only position group we're lacking in. Our second scout is going to Slovakia for 6 months to get us some physically strong players, just because, I mean, it really just gives you that the spine, defensive mids, center backs, strikers. So it's always nice to have a good plethora of those positions. And our final scout's going to Serbia for 6 months to get us some attackers. So Marco Guedes has been sold to French side USL Dunkerque for $510,000. Give myself a nice chance, a little self-plug. I did a career mode series with them on FIFA 21. So playlist, you'll find it. But yeah. But now we have our game. In the 5th round of the FA Cup, the round we got knocked out in last season against another Premier League side. We're facing off against Sheffield United. And this is the lineup. Dajkonski is our goalkeeper. Pines and Happ are the center backs. Edwards, Fabry, outside backs. Grgic, Shibato are the defensive mids. Tavares, Mabimbi, outside mids. Morera is the attacking mid. And Javi Cueto is the striker. So here are the highlights from that game.
Can they take the lead here? A goal in the early... Oh, a nice looking pass. Well, now in a dangerous position. And it... Well, they know they need to stop him. Can he do it? There it is!
So don't ask me how. Despite them having 6 shots on target, us only having 4, we won the game 3-0. We are the ones going to the next round of the FA Cup. Not the Premier League side, Sheffield United. I mean, really surprising, but this seems to be a trend with us in the FA Cup. We seem to be doing pretty well getting these upsets, so hopefully this is a trend heading forward. So, Martin Skovgaard, a right back we just promoted last episode, I think, earlier this season, has been sold to KV McKellen for 2.6 mil. He isn't playing anymore. Edwards is the starter. Give me my money. And now we have another FA Cup game, this time in the 6th round against Leeds United. The team is the exact same, and hopefully we get the same exact result.
Can they forge ahead? They do! And you... A really sumptuous ball. Still possibilities. In it goes! A long way out. And he's in danger. A goal! And a...
That was not the case. They smashed us 4-0. I mean, tough game, it's going to happen. I mean, we were going to get knocked out at some point. We are not good enough, I think, to be going any further. It was bound to happen. We were done with the lucky draws, and unfortunately, it was this way. And a little bit of a preview for the next, for the rest of the series. We face this Leeds United team just about once every episode, whether it be in the Cup or in domestic play. So there's going to be a little bit of a rivalry. Just keep that in the back of your mind as you watch the rest of this series. So, Thomas Anderson, he's a striker that's been in our youth academy for quite some time now, but he was 15 years old, couldn't send him up, but now he's 16 years old. I mean, he's got good speed, good physical. Shooting's not the greatest, but development plans on him, working on that. He has the physical attributes, now we just need to work on the technical abilities, and he could be one of our best players. So, in the championship, we ended up finishing 3rd, which means no automatic promotion, but we are in the promotion playoffs, and we will be facing off against Birmingham City. I don't remember how well we did against any of these teams in the league, but I do know once we get in the playoffs, anything can happen. And in the first leg, we beat Birmingham City 2-0. I simmed it. Didn't think we really needed to play the game. I mean, Fuentes, Javi Cueto both got goals. And in the second leg, I again simmed that game because I didn't think I needed to play it. And we won 1-0. Could have been 2-0 if Javi Cueto didn't miss a penalty. That means we're in the promotion playoff final against Cardiff City, who aren't even in England. It's kind of stupid, but regardless, we have a chance to go to the Premier League. If we just win our next game, we will go to the Premier League. And to show you how well we're doing, Piemonte Calcio / Juventus have offered us the role as their manager. I would love to see what would happen if this happened in real life. Like, imagine Juventus offering a contract to someone who has yet to get promoted to the Premier League, first off, in the Championship. But, like, it's just, really? Like, really, come on. Like, this FIFA, let's be a little bit more realistic here. But we now have that game. We're at Wembley against Cardiff City. Promotion playoff final. Their team, they play a 5-2-1-2. Going to have to watch out for Pukki. I mean, he's a beast. Everyone knows that. If he's in form, then he is going to be a weapon. And this is our team. Same lineup we've been using all season. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what I'm going with. And hopefully, just hopefully, we can win this game.
This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Great opportunity. Teammates in the middle. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe. It should be. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. And they could do damage. Can he convert? Well, it's astonishing. A very unlikely comeback. But now they are level. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Surely. A colossal goal. And could it be the goal that will get...
So in a 9-goal thriller, we have won 5-4. Look at that. Leyton Orient Championship Playoffs champions. It's a big accomplishment. But what really matters, we're in the Premier League. After 4 seasons, we've want promotion to the Premier League. I mean, the first season we went up, the second season we did not go up, but this is back-to-back promotions. Very scary. The Premier League's really tough. Our squad is not that great. We're still a very good side. But next season is going to be a challenge for us. But looking at the standings again, we finished third at actually a pretty decent goal difference. But, I mean, we weren't going to get automatic. In the 6th round of the FA Cup, we lost that game against Leeds United 4-0. In the Carabao Cup, didn't even care about it. Didn't even stand a chance. We faced Spurs in the 3rd round, lost 3-0. And obviously, the most important result, I think, of just about this entire series so far was that 5-4 win against Cardiff City in the promotion playoff final. So looking at the appearances for the club, Daikonski, Fabry, Morero, and Cueto appeared in every single game. Hap, Grgic, Tavares, Mabimbi, Shibato appeared in just about all of them as well. Javi Cueto scored 40 goals in 61 appearances. That is absolutely insane. I mean, from such a young striker as well, he's going to be world class one day. You wait. Tavares and Morera also helped him with 19 goals respectively, and Mabimbi got 13. So nice to see that front four is being quite productive. Tavares ended up being our leading assister. He had 17 assists. Javi Cueto also had 12 assists despite scoring 40 goals. Morera had 10 in 19. And Grgic and Shibato both had 8. So, considering the fact they're playing defensive mids, I would consider that quite an accomplishment. So, just looking at the value of our players. Mabimbi is now valued at 83.5 mil. Cueto and Tavares at 63 and 62.5 mil respectively. Morera 24.5. So those 4 guys, really the 4 guys that carry this offense, values I think are all very good. Potential's very good. Low wage since I signed them all young and cheap or youth academy. All have to renew all their contracts next season, but I don't think they're going to be asking for a bunch of money, which is absolutely perfect because we can then save more money, do some more transfers, and life just goes on. But Cueto actually got the golden boot in the championship. 25 goals in 46 matches to clear the 2nd place. And hopefully this is not the first time, or this is not the last time he gets the golden boot. So this season, the club wanted us to finish mid-table. Well, guess what? We got promoted to the Premier League. They wanted us to reach the round of 32 stage in the FA Cup. We got to the 6th round. Again, proving them wrong. Carabao Cup, 3rd round. Championships, we got promoted. We did not win Manager of the Month at all, nor Manager of the Year. I think we deserve to get Manager of the Year, but who am I to say anything? The highest transfer fee that we paid was for Pines, that $4.95 million deal, and our biggest transfer fee we received was for Solheim on $2.2 million. This season, we played a total of 61 games. We won 35, drew 15, lost 11, but we scored 104 goals, and we only allowed 66. So we have now won, I don't know why it still says 1 league title. We won 2. We had our biggest defeat. We lost 4-0 to Leeds. But we've played now 238 games. We've won 125, drawn 50, lost 63. We've scored an astonishing 375 goals while only allowing 263. But yeah, guys, that's it for this episode. Next episode, the Premier League. Boy, is that going to be tough. It's going to be a struggle regardless, but especially seeing where the team's at, definitely have to bring in some defenders. I don't think we need to touch the offense at all. They just got to be young and improve. It's going to be tough. Next season, I think the only goal will be to survive relegation. I think that is a very realistic goal as well. But that's it for today. Check out all my socials down below. Also have a link for the rest of the series. If you haven't been watching along, go ahead, start from episode 1. Trust me, quite a good journey. Also, my first ever FIFA series and first ever video Cambridge United, Road to Glory. Did it similar style, similar format. But that was back on FIFA 20. So if you want to go check that out, feel free to do so. But I don't think there's anything else left to say except thank you for watching. And it is J Beebs signing off.